We have yet another tense question. It feels like this entire easy module grammar piece is just about tense. So a lot of this is just like, feel it out, guys. See how it sounds. So let's take a look at the sentences. Like other amphibians, the wood frog is unable to generate its own heat. So during periods of sub-freezing temperatures, it survives by producing large amounts of glucose, a sugar that helps prevent damaging ice from forming inside its cells. So yeah, it's D. And again, notice how I can just like hear that, right? That's because experience of the language, you should know kind of how a sentence is being built. If you're having trouble, try to eliminate some of the extra clauses, right? We have one at the beginning, then we have the comma that shows that. We have the parentheses, right? So we don't need to read that. I skipped it too. Then we have this weird comma plus so. So what that's doing there is it's working as a conjunction. It's allowing us to join two sentences together. So the first sentence is just, the wood frog is unable to generate its own heat. Done. We could put a period there. The so is letting us kind of create a new sentence. And so you almost want to reset there. So when I see during periods of sub-freezing temperatures, that's another extra clause. It's almost like an intro. It behaves the same way as the literal first three words, like other amphibians. It's just leading us into our main sentence. So the real sentence really starts with the word it. It survives by producing large amounts of glucose. Then again, we have another extra clause that describes what glucose is. So most of these lines are not necessary. They're just descriptive clauses. So what you need to practice is being able to recognize what can get kind of eliminated as you're trying to figure out how the sentence is supposed to sound. And if we read it in just the green, yeah, it survives by producing large amounts of glucose. Yeah, it's happening now. So if we look at the other choices, it had survived. No, we're talking about the frog now, so that's the wrong tense. That's past tense, right? Same thing with B, past tense. There's nothing about the past here. It's currently doing this. They're describing what it does now. And C, it would survive by producing large amounts of glucose. Again, this isn't a hypothetical. This isn't it could happen, it would happen. This is happening. This is what this frog does. So survives is just the most normal verb here. It's just a standard present tense that we're going to use to describe kind of like the normal state of this frog. So hopefully that just sounds good, but if not, we can do this kind of more rigorous process to really prove it. But you still need to, with most tenses, be able to understand how the sentence is built so you can just like hear which version we need.